Hello, 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 hello. There, that's way better. Way, way better. How's it look for you guys? Let me take this off. I think we're trying to Johnny goes, you don't see anything? Let me see what I see. That's weird. Yeah, it looks good to me on Twitch. Are you on YouTube, Johnny Goes? Where are you at? Shows up for me. Hi, 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 hi. Oh no, you're on Twitch. Oh, hi guys. What's happening? Tim Ace, what's happening? Retro for Life, happening. What's happening? The bottom tier. It sounds good for everybody too. Let me know if the sound sounds wonky or anything. I was gonna try to continue my Bloodborne game here. Let's see if I can level up a little bit. Also, let's make the chat visible, huh? Darkness 10. You can see it on YouTube. Perfect. Thank you very much. Appreciate the tech support, you guys. I got it down to like just 1 or 2 restarts now. You know, I just gotta restart the computer a couple times, reset the modem. Things start to work. Oh, I only need like 2,000 more blood echoes. Where are they? I'm excited. Scheduled my haircut for Friday. I was gonna try to get in before tomorrow, our big podcast, sorry, I don't want to spill the beans yet, but our big thing we're doing tomorrow, Thursday, the Megas, our live stream. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. We've been chatting about it this morning. But my haircut is scheduled. Being responsible. That's good. Did some work stuff. Now it's time for video games. I was just itching to play. Blood. That's what I'm looking for. Thick, cold blood. Blood dew. Forgot they're not called souls in this. Give me 2 of those. What does that do?
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
What's up, Single Shade? Yeah, you made it. Thanks for coming.
Very well. Let me stand.
I'm gonna go strength and call it a day. When I still, oh man,
Very well. Let me.
I could still level up one more time by using some blood echoes, huh? Let's use a few,
Farewell, good hunter.
and then we'll get out of here. I miscalculated how many blood echoes to use. Oh no, let's leave that.
Welcome home.
What do I need to be at? That's 43.57. Sorry, numbers don't stay in my head. 52. We need 52.29. Okay. Probably not going to get that much with this now. Johnny goes, oh, you had to disconnect from the work VPN? That makes sense.
Welcome home.
Okay, I think we're good.
Very well.
Let's level up for a second here. Vitality. Cool. Go kill stuff. I got my little puppy sitting in the sun under my feet, so I'm feeling pretty good. Took her for a nice walk. The wind wasn't blowing so hard, and the sun was out for a minute, so she enjoyed it. She's a sweet little noodle. Let's murder some stuff. Oh, and I brought this guy off the shelf today. Starscream. He's from the new Siege line of Transformers. So maybe we'll talk about him in a second here. If you guys are interested in toy talk with Josh.
The hunter.
Need to do a segment.
Well, are ya?
Oh, you see Triptychon in the back?
Stay as long as you like.
Yeah, he looks sick. I love him. He's such a good
Next time
representation of that
remember
character.
what I asked. If you find cuisine,
Sorry, we're talking at the same time. But yeah, I love that Triptychon. I want to bring him down and play with him. It would be sweet to like set up a camera above and like set up the bases and put it together on a stream one time live. It'd be hella fun. We want to murder some stuff, don't we? I think... Did we get killed over here last time? I don't feel like we did. I think we did okay. We still don't have the key to get through the gate, but that's okay. We can kill some stuff on the way up. Megatron! Right? Bye. We came through here, but we didn't go that way for some reason. I wonder why. Must have got distracted. That can happen. Ooh! Did not time that properly. Aw, what's my puppy's name? That's Batty. B-A-T-T-Y, like a little bat. She's a funny little thing. Very sweet dog. Gross! She's a real good dog. We were at the dog park today for a little bit. We walked out for a pee and a poo, typical stuff, and then there's a dog park down the street. And so I let her kind of run around and talk to the other dogs. And she's not generally super social with other pupperoos. She loves people. She always just comes up and sits on people's feet. That's her move. And pushes over kids. She loves to push kids. Oh, cool. I just saw this, the bottom tiers text. On the topic of the megas, I write on the RPG.com. Cool, man. Yeah, hit us up. We'll reach out to people as well, but yeah, that'd be great. We'll do we can do an interview when we drop the next big music project. But back to my pupperoo. Yeah, we were at the dog park. She was really sweet. It was really cute, and I love talking about dogs at the park with people. It's like my favorite thing, going to the park and just like meeting other people. And we're like, oh yeah, your dog's cute? Yeah, my dog's cute too. Oh sweet, yeah, they like to snuggle? Yeah, I'm really into snuggling too. Just with these adult people. But like we were at the dog park and there was this group of girls, like they must have had some sort of event they came from, like soccer or something. But there was one mom, and I probably should have just left that either. There was a mom. Oh, he's gonna kill me in one hit. And they had a dog there that they were all with. They were letting their dog run around for a minute, and oh shit, I am dead. And it was just so sweet because they're like, oh, what's your dog's name? And I'm like, oh, that's Batty. You know, she's sweet. She's friendly. Don't worry. You know, and they just kept including her and stuff. They were like, you know, being kids and making a mess at the dog park. But the dogs were loving it. And so Batty was just kind of hanging out and watching them do stuff with the, you know, water bowls and stuff. Like there's like this little water thing that you can put, and Batty was just kind of snooping around, checking things out. She's real cute. Oh no! dead. Oh. Yeah, I should have just left that dude alone. 1,930, that's okay. I didn't need to, you know what? I think that's what happened last time is I came over here and got whooped. I think I remember now. Let's see if we can get down that hall, though. We need to pick up those items. Hi, Granny. How you doing? Good night. Good night, friend. Did fine. Didn't do great. You did fine. I should play Mega Man 11. Yeah, I think I got it on here, actually. You want to see me play Mega Man 11 instead of Bloodborne? I really like Bloodborne, though. Sexy Bloodborne. We could do a Mega Man 11 playthrough sometime. That'd be kind of fun. Yes, that would be rad. All right. I've actually only played through that game one time, so I'm still kind of gray on how to beat it and progress, but it's really fun. I did enjoy it. The new double gear system was such a fun added mechanic to the game for sure. And the animation, like the animation and the character designs were like super sweet. Oh shit. I am in trouble. I am. Okay. So you're not supposed to take them on all at once, Joshua. There we go. Nope. Where'd that crow be? Oh. Get out of here. How about after Bloodborne? Why is there no song about bass? Yeah, that would be good. We should do a bass song, huh? It would have to be the song from when his introductory song from Mega Man 7, I would guess, right? Does he have a song? I think there is. It's been a while since I've played 7. Yes, please. Yes, that would be rad. Everyone wants me to play Mega Man 11. Is that the... That's what all the kids want? That's the hotness right now? Alright, well, I'll take it under heavy consideration. I'll definitely put that in the next category, then. We can play that after some Bloodborne. If you guys are cool with watching me fail a little bit at it, too, because I actually don't really remember how to play. But you can see me adapt. That's always kind of fun. Fail and adapt. It's a really fun game. So there's a little creepy crawly over here that I don't think I'm going to be able to get, because I have to sneak past this jerk. There he is. Yeah, he just disappeared, damn it. Bloodstone shard. Yup, okay. Sick. Oh, he's still got my blood echoes. I can see his eyes glowing. Should I try to kill him? Usually just kind of leave alone the big guys right out the gate. Seems counterintuitive. This is that sad shortcut door. That door leads directly to the bridge. Where, what's his name is? The cleric beast? Let's roll. Let's destroy some of these pots, you know, for extra points. What's up, Jetwing? What's happening, baby? Look, check it out. It's Flightbot Jetwing. Right? Starscream? What would your colors be if you were a Transformers Decepticon seeker? You know, purple, black, blue, like Thundercracker. All American, like Starscream. Also evil. Bass does have a theme song in Mega Man 7, evidently. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't heard it. It's been a long time since I played 7. I actually really liked that game, even though it's not really well regarded. I would be willing to go back and play that one too at some point. Let's try to sneak past this guy, you guys. I don't want him to kill me again. He's got my blood echoes, but that's okay. I didn't have that many. Likely dark blue. Yeah, dark blue would be cool. I'm a big fan of Thundercracker's colors from Transformers. He's just blue on blue with some, like, sweet red piping. Purple and black is, of course, just, you know, classy as hell. That's, I know that's Greg Schneider's favorite Transformer color scheme. Be really sweet to have, like, a green and purple character, you know? Like, purple with green piping or vice versa. Green with purple. There's that Acid Storm character who looks sweet, but I don't have the pass to get through there, so we good. Let's go back here. Black and green. Black and green would look sweet. Green, like black and green, or like black with green piping, or like green with black piping. That would be your 3 options, I would say, like 50-50. Should probably check that spot out eventually. And this chick isn't here yet. I was always a big fan of yellow and purple, too, as 2 colors. They're just so weird together. Devastator green and purple? Hell yeah. He's the best. He's up there. You can see him. I got the shiny chrome one, though, so it's kind of like a rose pink rather than purple. Which is wrong, but still looks sweet. There was a big complaint online. Everybody hated on it. I still got it. Love it. Was this guy here yet? Oh, he is. That's what I'm supposed to do. Let me get this thing real quick. Is there any other items up here I should get before he murders me? We'll just let him murder me. Green with black piping. Yeah, that looks sweet. I'd be into that. That's kind of like, yeah, like, what's his name? Acid Storm's colors. The green jet Decepticon. He's sweet looking. Sometimes he has green camo. Sometimes it's like something else. Here we go. Warp zone. You're a sucker for blue, pink, and white? Yeah, pink is sick. Blue, pink, and white. Jetwing. You were editing D&D audio last night? Finishing touches? Sick. Is that for a podcast, or what is that for? Is it for your stream? What do you use with the what do you use the audio for? Gray with red piping. Yeah, gray. That's basically Starscream colors minus like the extra white, right? Or at least an animatic. Oh, animation. Cool. That's fun. Oh, you're gonna animate your characters as they're going through? That's cool. That's a fun idea. I started drawing my character from my D&D group, but I told you about quitting already, but yeah, I didn't mess with it too much. She was pretty basic though. I didn't have any like real impressive different ideas about her. She just had red hair, and she grew up in the woods, and she was good with a bow and arrow, and that was it. But you know, I like going with the classics. Black and white with red piping. Yeah, red piping always looks sweet. That's kind of like it's like Mass Effect colors, kind of like shepherd colors, right?
In the name of the healing church, cleanse us of this horrible dream.
Who dat? Someone's in here. Oh, sweet. My package came. Oh, no. So, my fiance just texted me. She's excited. We have a package that just came in. Oh, I gotta change my outfit. Do I have? I don't have any church outfit, though. Shoot. She's not gonna go with me. Is she? Let's see.
Oh, please don't. Oh.
Yeah, I need that church gear. I need to talk to her with church gear, and then she'll, I can save her. But until then, she's stuck. Sorry. Bye. Anyway, are we in a capital N version of Bloodborne? Capital N. What does that mean? I gotta go back. Oh, sweet. Jetwing. You're animating your characters. That's cool. Just finished my stream for the night. Zelda 3 and Super Metroid Randomizer. Oh, jeez. That sounds intense. Oh, my God. I had Metroid, but I was not I was not good at it. I would enter the Justin Bailey code, and you know, that was kind of it. I tried playing. I would play the first few areas, but I got lost. I could never stick with it long enough to beat it, unless I did it later, like after like college sometime. I went back and played it and sat through it, but it was not something I could. It was not a game for me when the first time around when I was a kid. Oh, there's like witches in there that yank out your eyeballs, aren't there? Oh, your items are shuffled? Oh my God. That's crazy. Oh, Captain N. Oh, Captain N. We're the Captain N version of Bloodborne. That'd be terrifying. Where he's constantly stabbing and killing things with his hands and getting stabbed and killed as well. Oh, Super Metroid? Super Metroid's great. That's cool. Yeah, regular Metroid, oh, this feller. Ooh, run! Let's light this. So we activated that, which is good. David Brown, when are we gonna let you join our band? What do you play? What? I'm trying to think of what we need. We have too many megas at this point. We've got to start cutting the chaff, you know? I'm not sure about that Eric guy. I'm going to cut him loose. JK. I have 0. Oh, right, because I died. Oh, that's why she's sleeping. Oh, okay. Yeah, we just have to go back to a checkpoint. I remember how to play this game now. Classical cello. Actually, you know, classical cello. There's a couple songs I was thinking about adding that too, so stay in touch. Maybe we'll figure out a way to put you in there. It'd be sweet to add some cello to like a unplugged version of Mega's songs. Wanted to do that. I'm not sure which songs. Initially, I was thinking Get Equipped songs, but maybe just a couple Get Equipped songs and then history repeating songs as well. Church of the Good Chalice, Old Yarn, and I think we're going back to Cathedral Ward. Captain Ed, Mega Man, save me, please. Save me, please. Theremin. Theremin would be sweet. You played viola more, but loved cello. That's cool. I played violin. I was like last chair all through high school. Elementary school to high school. I played violin, and then my hands got too big for violin, so I started playing stand-up bass, classical stand-up bass. And that's when I learned how to play guitar, because bass it's like similar but different. Just kind of sidestepped into it. I think I already told that story. But you're welcome. Let's kill this guy. Oh, that was terrible. Come here. I don't feel like I'm dodging correctly. Oh, there's my blood echo. Sweet. Thank you. Lol, right on. My buddy was a viola guy in high school. That was fun. I only just recently found out that a viola is a violin, just bigger. I mean, I guess I always knew that, but on a more like, I think I was taking a voice class and they were just talking about music theory, and they explained why the cello and the violin are different because of the size, and it was just like the acoustic area or whatever, and it kind of sidestepped into singing and stuff, so he was discussing it, but just interesting. I was like, oh, that makes sense. Never thought of that. Alright, so I can't get anywhere until I go... until I get that pass, I guess. Probably shouldn't be quite so close to the mic. I feel like it's getting way too intimate, you guys. Is that creepy? Do I breathe too much into it? Is it freaking you guys out? That's right. That's right. There's a chesty over here. Well, it must have been hard to do a stand-up routine and play bass at the same time. Ba-boom, boom, 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 boom. No, that would be hilarious. Hey guys, just flew in from Yatta. Boy, my arms tired. Ba-boom, boom, boom. Right? Just do it in between jokes. You. Let's see what's up here. Oh, right, these guys. Wheelchair. Look at that view. It's awesome. Communion. These are relics, right? I think they're like passive attributes or something. Oh, still got shot. Trying to be all clever. Did not work. Come here, guy. Axe to the chest. That usually does the trick. My shotgun equipped. Who's my favorite Mega Man character? I think Mega Man X. As a character, and oh crap, I gotta kill this dude. And as I don't know, just conceptually, I think he was just the more grown-up version of Mega Man. That's kind of when I really fell in love with the character, was the Mega Man X series. Zero, of course, is like the cool answer, you know, like you're supposed to like him better, but Mega Man X was just sweet because he was like unlimited potential and he changed colors, and I like colors, so hell yeah. And he also had like different, you know, Shadow Man. My brother Dylan loves your music. It's Melody from the Past. Oh, thanks, man. That's really cool to hear. Melody from the Past. Somebody else told me they really liked that song, and I really appreciate hearing that positive feedback. That was a really hard song to do justice to, you know. Went into that song with like knowing that, oh, this is like the Proto Man song. And there was just so many loose ends to wrap up. So thank you, appreciate the positive feedback. This part is terrifying because we jump and die, don't we? This is how we get to that weird checkpoint. Let's see if we can do it. What do we have? 3,500 souls? That's not that much. Skull Man. Yeah, Skull Man's pretty easy to like. He's cool. Is this where rolling is effective? Okay. Melody from the Past is easily one of my favorites for sure. Thanks, man. Thank you, bottom tier. Appreciate it. Ooh! Oh, it is effective. We did it, you guys. I fell without dying. Here's second fall. Nice. We did it, guys. There's... Woohoo! Let's open these doors. I think we're gonna play a 4-player or a multiplayer game tomorrow when the megas all get together for the stream. So we're taking suggestions for 4-player games. We did a poll on our Instagram, but if you guys got any unique ideas, let me know. We have a whole list of games, I guess, that I think we're gonna choose from. So we may play more than one. I don't know. But we'll see. Kind of excited. It's gonna be fun to hang out with all the guys. Doll clothes. Sick. Sweet. Old hunter bone. That's a good one. Is there anything over here? Can't remember. I think there's that brooch or something, or the hair comb, isn't there? Mega Man Soccer. Proto Man is your favorite, mainly due to the comics. He's a really cool character. The way they draw him, too, in the Archie comics, I really appreciate. Artwork-wise. He's just really cool looking. He's real striking. He's simple, too. I think that's why I prefer Proto Man over Zero. I like Zero as a character, for sure, but design-wise, I think Proto Man is so much cooler looking. I just prefer his. Even though it's kind of a rip-off. Isn't it like the Japanese manga or cartoon? It was like Cyborg 009 or something. It's basically that character, but with a helmet. Doesn't hurt. Oh, there it is. Yeah, her, Can you zoom in? How do you... Oops, that was not what I meant to do. How do you use that? display. Can you zoom in? Maybe not. Yeah, you can see her finger twitching. That's cool. Huh. Yeah, Cyborg 009. Yeah. I knew it. I knew it. I don't really know if I need to return. We already got the checkpoint, so we good. What's my opinion on the Ruby Spears Mega Man cartoon? Well, before I say anything, I will say that I own the full DVD set of said cartoon. It's in my living room somewhere. I have the like 5-disc set of the entire cartoon. But it's pretty awful. I really like the opening animation, and I really appreciated the theme songs that were in it. But, you know, it's a little too Americanized. I wish they would have kind of stuck with the original character designs a little bit more. Oops. Oh no. Ugh. I didn't die. That's good. And, you know, the characters were real boring. The episode where Mega Man X visits Mega Man was kind of a fun episode because they acknowledged those characters, and I was like, oh, sweet. And I was really into X at the time. But yeah, it's pretty disappointing cartoon. If you were into the character, you know. I remember around the same time there was another cartoon. It wasn't Ruby Spears, but you could on USA, the network, you could watch Capcom's Street Fighter cartoon. Oops, I should have tried to let's throw some fire on. Bye. Nice. But yeah, I remember the Street Fighter cartoon and enjoying that. I don't think that was that bad. It might have been bad, but I remember kind of it feeling like the characters from the game, whereas the Mega Man cartoon did not really feel. It felt like kind of like the characters from the game. They were close, not perfect. USA Network. Yeah. Yeah, the voices were really good, David Brown. You're right. I did enjoy it. The voice acting was fantastic. I think I'm being very critical of, I think, the animation specifically. But it wasn't, you know, that's where I just wasn't that into it. I care too much about the look of things, I think. I had a conversation with Schneider, and we were talking about the Walking Dead comic book, and I read like the compendium, like the first huge story arc of that comic book, and then it goes into a new story arc at some point, like towards the end of the book I read. But as it changes story arcs, it also changes artists. And I was telling him, I was like, oh yeah, I couldn't read Walking Dead anymore because the artist changed, and I just loved the art so much. And he was like, oh, I didn't even know the artist changed. I thought they looked exactly the same. And I'm like, you thought they looked the same? I thought that was so strange. But, I mean, I guess it's a reality. Like, you know, it's the character. When you're not really paying attention to character designs, then who cares? But for some reason, I pay attention to that kind of stuff. What did I want? I want Molotovs. There's just so much fun. People in Japan drew the Ruby Spears cartoon. Yeah, but for some reason, it was so far from the Japanese designs. I think the original, because it's cut up with, there was like an original cartoon that pieces of the opening are spliced in. The original character designs were closer to the original Japanese ones, but they cut that up and just put it into the new, more Americanized designs later on, at least for the opening of the cartoon. Yeah, Mega Man and Proto Man were both muscular. Yeah, they looked... I think their designs were closer to, like, what Mega Man X should have been, where he's, like, more of an adult version of the Mega Man character, because, like, Mega Man's, you know, a little robot kid, essentially. Or at least his design is that way. Let's see if I can kill... Oh, no! He saw me. Yeah, here he comes. This is where he gets mad. I'm definitely not very... Ooh! Oh, crap. I'm not very powerful against this dude at all. Just gonna have to do the old slow but sure chop. Crap. That was not a good time to jump at him. Phew. All the bots look like they're on roids. Yeah, they kind of did. It was in '94. Anime. The anime wasn't popular to Americans. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think it was still too, like, I think people like anime styled cartoons still weren't the norm just yet. I don't think they really came hard onto the scene until a little bit later. But I was into them before we had them on TV. You know, I watched the old school stuff like Ninja Scroll and the Akira movie, which I heard they're going to try to make another one, a live action one, which is exciting and terrifying at the same time. They could make it awful, but I'll probably see it regardless. Or irregardless, as I like to say, which is not correct. But it's funny. Oops. Yeah, pole arm for days. That's the way to do it. Just keep everyone at a distance. If there's anything I can teach you guys, it's to keep everyone at a distance in video games. There's this guy, isn't there?
A night of curses. A night to remember. Will you say, friend?
Until '96 when Dragon Ball came to America, anime was flying over the roof. Yeah, Dragon Ball was sick. Dragon Ball Z was my jam. I remember watching, getting super into the cartoon when they re-released it on Cartoon Network. I had like a subscription to Cartoon Network. I had like a really cheap cable package plan, and I had Cartoon Network and ESPN. I think that was like it. It wasn't super cheap, but I remember those were the... Oh, this guy. I hate this guy. That did no damage, by the way. Oh, God. Ugh, this guy is a jerk. What? Get out of here. Oh, he got me. Damn it, Joshua. That's what I get. There goes my insight. Oh, is he gonna kill me? No. He just took my insight. Just to insult me. Damn. You're better than that, Josh. Oh well. 'Tis the game. Tank Police Vampire Hunter D. Oh yeah. Did you guys ever watch the Oh, there's a new Mega Man cartoon? I haven't seen it. Where's that one at? Yeah, Vampire Hunter D. What am I looking for? There's nothing here. There was just that idiot, and he got me. Alright. That's it, huh? What was I gonna say? Wasn't there a sequel to the Vampire Hunter D movie? Is there a few? I saw this movie that I think was kind of like a sequel, and there was like this team of vampire hunters that he crossed paths with, and there was like a tank they had that was in the shape of a crucifix and stuff. It was really sweet, but I saw it so long ago, I don't really remember part of it. Bloodlusts? There was a sequel, Bloodlust. Oh, was that the name of it? Oh, I'll check it out again. I remember loving it. I was telling somebody about it, and I was like, I don't know what it was called, because it was on TV or something when I saw it. But I was just enthralled, you guys. I was like, what? Alright, let's try not to die real quick. Let's kill these guys real quick. Don't want to get hit by that. Alright, this way now. Just want to unlock everything and collect all the... Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. That's cool. Yeah, I'll check it. Yeah, I remember, it's been a while since I've seen it, but I loved all the different vampire hunters and their powers. And that dude they had in the back that they would kill him, and whenever they killed him, he turned into like an angel. It was so great. Such a good idea. Oh, there they are. I was wondering when they were going to show up. Whack. It's called Mega Man Fully Changed. Huh. Is it already out? Can it be watched, or is this something that's coming out soon? And where, might I ask? I'll have to check it out. I wonder if people are gonna love it or hate it. The character's so bare bones, too. Like, it's such an easy character to make a story with. You know, robot makes boy, boy fights for world peace, who fights other boys who have different powers. Like, how could, like, it tells itself. At least in my brain. Sorry for the Michael Bay sweeps. Just trying to make sure I got everything. You know me. That guy's dead still. Oop! That guy's following me. She's over here. I don't want her to die. Damn. I don't like these guys. They're hard to kill. It's already out? Oh, thanks, Cajun Bat Chick. You prefer our versions better? Thank you. Whew. Those are hard to kill. Charged. Oh, fully charged. That makes way more sense. Fully charged. Mega Man fully charged. It's out on Cartoon Network. All right, cool. I'll check it out. That's exciting. I wonder if it's any good. Have any of you guys seen it, or you just know of it? Cajun Batshake. Wink. Yup. Oh, cool. Sweet. Got an emoticon. Or an emote. Thought I had to open like all the shortcuts. We still can't open that up. We should level, I suppose. Hiya. Hey, Ryzen. Over at YouTube. Thanks for stopping by.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
Me? I saw it and all the characters all changed. On Mega Man, fully charged?
What? What is this? I can't remember. Not a thing, only I feel a yearning, something I never felt before. What's happening to me?
Oh, thanks, Ryzen. Ryzen, Inaba. Appreciate the positive feedback. Thank you, thank you. Love making music. Love that we have an audience and that people enjoy it. That has really been the motivating factor in the band for quite some time. It's just the fact that people are into the music and have responded so positively. I think we always tell the story. We started it kind of as a joke. I don't think it was ever a joke, but it was just a project we didn't think anybody would really take seriously. We just did it, and we're like, let's just do it as best we can. And people were into it, and here we are. And here we are playing Bloodborne. Ooh, I'll take that. I don't understand. Is that the same gem? It is. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Repair. Is Aki light? Oh, weird. Oh, is it a Kira light or something? Wily wears giant skull suspenders / underwear. What? Weird. Is? Oh, that's a sweet handle. YouTube is in fully charged. Since you guys made Quick in the Blue, I can never stop associating Quick Man to cowboys. Yeah. Yeah, that was the first time we kind of changed, or at least bent the environment to fit something else in our songs, where we instead we turned it into a western. That was a really fun song. I was really happy with the way that turned out. It was one of the songs we wrote later in the album, so we got more experimental, which I think was really fun. Kirkhammer. 10,000, huh? I gotta get that. I could probably use a couple of these guys. What genre would I say our music is? I don't know. I guess I always said I would always say like rock and roll, but people are like, oh, like classic rock and roll. But I mean, I just use that word for some reason. But yeah, we make rock music, but we have a keyboardist. I don't know. Video game rock anthems seems to be the best way to explain the songs that we make. That's kind of what we say. Video game rock. Right? Sounds about right. Still a title in progress. Gemini Man giving Gemini a detective thing. Yeah, thanks. I love the way Gemini Man turned out. That one I got to have a little fun with the character. That was a really fun song. I kind of wrote that song I put together on acoustic and played it. Basically, it was like, this is the song I want, and I played it for the band, and then we wrote the song that way, kind of like around the acoustic version. Oh, Ryzen, oh, you just shared a really cool story about listening to her music. Thanks. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad we were able to help you recover. That's awesome that you played us over and over again. Appreciate it. Appreciate the good vibes. Thank you very much. It's good to hear that people still dig us. Going back to Cathedral, right? We have to. His sister's name is Sona. Is it Sonia? Sona? Aki and Sona. Weird. Oh, I'm going to have to look it up. He looks strange. Okay. You know what? What was that cartoon where they did that to Batman? It was The Batman. You guys see that one? Where it was really strange. They just reimagined a bunch of the characters. Like Joker was this sort of feral creature. Out of curiosity, any reason we did the cover of Burn? The reason we did it, well, we're just fan. I mean, I am. I'm a big fan of The Cure, and I thought thematically it fit the album because we knew we were going to do a cover. Covers, we can knock those out pretty quick. Writing songs take a lot longer. So I wanted to do a cover for that record, and I think originally we were going to do the Lost Boys song from the Lost Boys soundtrack. What's it called? The one everybody likes. The one that Marilyn Manson did last year. But that was kind of the reason why we didn't do it, is because Marilyn Manson we found out that year, the same year, Marilyn Manson had just done a cover of it. Oh, Cry Little Sister, that's the name of the song from Lost Boys. It's like Greg Schneider's favorite song. And so we were all on board to do it, and then, I don't know, just I didn't want to release a song that somebody had just done a version of. I think we could have been a little more creative than that, so I think we'll still do that song, because we'll have to. It's Greg's favorite, but I wanted to wait, and then we did Burn, and I'm a huge fan of The Crow, so I pushed for that song. I was just pushing for the Crow soundtrack in general, actually, but the Burn song seemed to be the one that everybody liked the best. Lost Boys, all caps. Yeah. Don't Fear the Reaper. Huh. I remember I learned how to play that on the guitar a while ago, when I was first learning guitar, but it's been a long time. I've never considered playing it, but maybe that would be a cool song. It's a fun one. I remember when I dealt with the big move on long rides. And now you're learning guitar. Nice. Flight Jetwing. Yeah, man. Keep it up. You'll learn. My fiance just started taking an online class on how to play guitar, and she's already like ahead of where I was when I first started. I literally just used a workbook that they gave me in high school. This guy might be tough to kill. Cry, little sister. You like the Breakman remix? You speed it up? That's funny. Oh, cool. It's your second favorite song on the EP? Thanks, Paranoid Logician. Appreciate you saying that. Thank you. I didn't realize that. Yeah, it was a fun song. I wanted to do it as best justice as best we could. Eric and Herschel nailed the drums and guitars and sounds, and Brian with the synth really nailed it. It was great. It came together. Cry Little Sister's a good song. Hell yeah, it is. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations on my fiance. Thank you. It's very exciting. We're both very stoked. I'm going to try to kill this man right quick. Alright, let's see what happens. Oof. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Try not to kill. I just keep hitting her. I hope she doesn't attack me. She's doing a good job, though. There we go. Yeah, baby. Just kept whacking her. That's the problem with that axe. Anything by The Cure is good in my book? Yeah. Yeah, same here. It's what I do, man. It's what I do. Oh, Disintegration equals best album ever? Yeah. I heard more than one person tell me that before, and that was the first album I purchased when people bought music, that is, a while ago. I remember that was my first Cure, my entry-level Cure record. It was just fantastic. I just listened to it all the way through over and over again.
That wasn't necessary of you, but you have my thanks. We made it with our lives. You're not bad at all. You must have killed Gascoigne as well, then. He was falling apart, I'm sure it had to be done. But try to keep your hands clean.
She's so cool.
Beasts.
Such a cool character.
Leave the hunting of hunters to me.
Leaving the hunting of hunters to me. Yeah. Got the emote, finally. Yes. Wave. Let's change this one. Have I ever been stopped by a fan not at a concert? Yeah, actually, not a ton. Not a ton, but it happened once or twice. One time I went to Comic-Con, and I just went to Comic-Con by myself. I had my pass. I think I was with my sister, actually, who's also a streamer. Shout out to the Jessica. Check her out. Subscribe. She plays a lot of first-person shooters. She's very good at them. I'm not. But me and my sister, I think, went to Comic-Con together, and when we walked in the door, the second we walked into Comic-Con, the first day, like, we walked in, it was already going, took a while to park, walked in, got my pass, and then we're like, oh, cool, and then as we walk in, someone goes, like, the Megas are awesome, and just kind of yells that and points that at me, and I was like, oh, thanks, man, and talked to him for a little bit. They were just like, oh, cool. I don't even think I was wearing a Mega shirt or anything, so it was really cool. It was just very coincidental.
Try to keep your hands. Leave the hunting of hunters.
That was the coolest time, I think. Oh, that's cool, Jetwing. We're the reason you got into doing music on the side? Hell yeah, man. Yeah, Bubble Man's stage and... yeah, Bubble Man's stage is just the sweetest riff. I love that song so much. Oh yeah, it's a Mecha Streisand episode. You're right. That's the line Robert Smith, when they're yelling at when he's leaving, they're like, "Bye, Robert Smith." I think that's where I got that from. I heard it from South Park, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go buy that album, and I did. At that point, though, I'd already heard some of like '90s Cure at that point, like it'd been on the radio and around me, but I never really got into the Cure
Welcome
until
home.
then.
What is it? Very well. Let me start.
And how great it was. I think we're just gonna go straight across the board here until we get to like, what, 40? Is that the first soft cap? I can't remember when this soft caps. If I could make songs based on another video game franchise, which would it be? Probably Castlevania. Hee-haw, hee-haw. But other than Castlevania and Mega Man X, which is kind of the same thing still. Sorry. Who else would be cool? Street Fighter would be cool. Because each character is so very specific and different, you know? It would be fun to start with a Street Fighter concept record and sing songs. Because everybody gets their own song again, too. So it would be real easy to use the same songwriting method that we use for the Megas and kind of transpose that into the Super Nintendo universe. Oh, I don't have that tool yet. Alright. Let's blow. Ah, I see you're a man of culture as well. Yep. Thanks, Ryzen. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you coming by and watching me play some video games. Take care. And thanks for the positive vibes. Appreciate it. Nice comments, and it's nice to hear that people dig us. I gotta set up a presentation for Transformers. That'd be really sweet to get the camera going so that you could see like a diorama, and I could build and set up all the Transformers. That'd be really sweet to stream that. I gotta figure that out. Oh, you were into The Crow too? Yeah, Burn was sweet. That whole soundtrack was fantastic. I found it again a couple years ago, the soundtrack. I had the compact disc, you know, and I listened to that soundtrack so much and took it in and out of so many discs and players and things. Like, I had it as soon as it came out. It was so scratch. It was unplayable. I ended up, I think I tried to sell it to Amoeba, and they were like, nah, dude. But yeah, I loved that soundtrack. I listened to it like beginning to end all the time. Mm-hmm. Cool, we're getting an action figure cam. Am I in any commercials lately? Yeah, I was on TV a bunch for... Every now and then I get a slew of work, but it kind of depends on how the market's going. The only spot I'm kind of in right now is commercial spot is there's a Progressive commercial with Flo, and she goes to a desert island. And I'm in it, but they didn't really... The final commercial, you don't really see me do a whole lot. I'm just kind of in the background leaning on stuff. But it was still really cool to work with her. We got to do a bunch of really fun shoots that day, but they only used a teeny bit of it, obviously. That's usually the way it goes with commercials, though. You'll shoot a ton of stuff, and then you're like, oh, there I am. I've been really lucky. Sometimes I'm featured a ton, sometimes not so much. Flo went to your college? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, she was... When she came on set, everybody was like, oh my god, it's Flo. It's Flo. You could just feel how much money she made. She was really nice. Very, very friendly. Real sweet lady. I guess I could just run past this guy, can't I? Let's play aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Yeah. There's a bunch of items over here. Oh, this guy. Flamethrower. This game is so cool and weird. Love it. Oh, New York. Oh, Billy Baldwin. Huh. That's cool. Thanks for the info, Tim. Yeah, she was a performing groundling over at the Groundlings Theater. She performs Flo, that is, the actress. I forget what her actual name is. But she's still a performing groundling, so she's a guest all the time. So you can, if you live here in LA, you can buy tickets and watch her do improv. She's really funny. So there's a reason why she got the part of Flo. It's not because she's not talented. She's fantastic. She was like, I think her career path, she was on Mad Men for a minute. She was doing like a lot of like co-stars and guest stars. And she kind of had a recurring character on Mad Men. And then she got Flo and nailed it. And then quit all her other jobs, which is awesome. They call it the golden handcuffs, you guys. Oh my god, it's Josh from the Megas? Yeah, no. I'm trying to think of when that's happened. Sometimes the Megas crosses paths with work that I've done, but very rarely. I think the most recent thing I can think of is Herschel works with a guy who he became friends with at work, and they were chatting and stuff, and then somehow it came up that he was in the Megas, and he was like, oh my god, you're in the Megas? And he was a fan of ours before they had met. There we go. Move the mic down in a way so we can see your handsome face. Oh. Eric's sending me notes, you guys. That's probably smart. That way I'm not breathing into it the whole time, too. But then you can't hear me mumble as much. Oh, Bumblebee completely redeemed the last decade of bass-splosions? Hell yeah, I agree. I loved that movie. You know, I think the downside to the Bumblebee movie was he, tell them what I said. The downside to that movie was, well, it wasn't a downside, it was fine. They just used the Bumblebee's face from the Michael Bay movies and like transposed it on a new body, essentially, which is fine, I guess. It makes him like more accessible to the people who did like the Bay movies, but it was just such a fantastic movie compared to the Michael Bay movies. And I watched, well, I didn't watch all of them. Let's try to get this guy.
Yeah, sorry, too sharp for that outsiders.
Alright, cool. So they're both safe now. Oops. Actually, when you were at the El Cid concert, you saw Josh and said it was, oh my god, it's Josh from the Megas. Thank you. I'm glad I have some fans. Though, that's not why I do it. I'm just glad that people are into what they're picking up what I'm throwing down, I think is what we say in the business. Nobody says that. I just say that. Wait, who's Flightbot Jet? Eric is like, Eric just starts shooting. Eric, why don't you just pop into the chat and start asking questions? You can log in. He's like asking me questions to ask the chat. I was in a Weezer video. Yeah, actually that Weezer video, Eric produced that video. So that was like a kind of like a music video idea that he kind of discovered. That it was kind of like the start of his production business, but he would do these kind of like live go shows where he would take a band and they'd go to like a real easy location and they would just play a live set of like 2 songs. And but we needed to add in a couple things to make the video make sense, and so me and Eric put me in it because that was the easiest way to do it. But that's why I was in it, because Eric worked on it. So sometimes they cross paths. I'll be in something that Eric works on, or one time Eric acted in a movie that I was in because they were like, we need a guy who looks like this, and I was like, oh, I know the guy. Eric's shy. There he is. You butthead. Get in there. Ask some questions. Eric Von Doimy of the Megas, ladies and gentlemen. He is in the chat room. Let me try to kill some of these guys. Guys, fighting a mob here. Gotta concentrate. Phew. Timed that poorly. Nice. Well done. I was the one who got everyone's autographs on the sticky note. Oh. Eric, you should play, you don't have PS4 though, do you? I want you to play Bloodborne with me sometime. I love this game so much. I got Matt, our friend, Matt Maurer, former podcast guest, Matt Maurer. Also, what else has he been guested on? He's done our vidcast. Anyway, Matt Maurer, our mutual friend, I got him into this game. And he's not a video game guy. And when he was like, this game's fantastic. He beat it, completed it. Got me a Switch and called it a day. Yeah. Yeah, you did. You got that Xbox though, don't you? Xbox One, or did you get rid of that? You can play the re-released version of Dark Souls 2, which is pretty close to this game, but not the same game at all. It's a Bloodborne Souls game. There's a doggy down here. Shoot. It's not working. It's not working! Later, Tim. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Latrix. Yeah, when we first started playing live shows, I remember I would get really nervous before shows. Just cripplingly nervous. For some reason I can perform on, like, with acting and stuff, but for some reason music just is a different level of nervousness. And it was just too much. I remember just trying to have drinks, like drink it away, and nothing would get rid of it. Like, drinking didn't really help. It would just kind of dull my senses a little bit. I've gotten better though. I get nervous, but not the way I used to. Oh man. Now he got me. Good night. Pole arm this dude to death. So now we got a summon. That's cool. Should I use him? Yes, I can. But if I do... What do I got? 648? Nah, let's do it. What the hell? What's the worst that could happen? What do I think about the Proto Men? They're awesome. They're a fantastic live band, and I really like their music. I remember we discovered them right around the same time we had started, which was funny. We started putting our music oh, I gotta kill the sinister woman. We started putting our music together and recording. We had already kind of been posting them online and stuff, but I think we were still working on our first record. And somebody sent us their website or a video of them. Was like, hey, have you heard of these guys? And we're like, oh man, someone thought of the same idea we thought of. But it seemed that it was similar but different. But it was it's crazy. There was this sort of like Mega Man zeitgeist. Oh shoot, I forgot. She's gonna jump off the thing now, isn't she? Will she jump off this way with me? It'll take off less energy. Yeah, let's do this way. I don't want her jumping off, killing herself. Come on. Great band, great humans. Yeah. They coo. They coo people. We were at a show. What's up, Peanut Techno? Peanut Techno in the house. Oop. Weird. Oh crap. He's gonna kill me. Oops. Damn. Nice. Thanks, Henriette. Nice work. I left somebody down here, didn't I? Or did we already kill them? Oh, there you are. The OVA is still superior. I'm excited for the new Battle Angel movie, though. July concert, bring in a Sharpie marker. Yeah. Do it. Tell the story about when I showed up in the paper as the lead singer of the Proto Man. Yeah, that happened. That was a silly story. I wasn't there for all of it, but I was there for a lot of the aftermath. It was pretty funny. We were in Florida, and it was kind of like one of the first or second times we'd ever hung out with the Proto Men as a group of dudes. And chick. But it was like we didn't really know them that well, and we were still like, okay, we don't, you know, we wanted to make sure we didn't offend them, or like they thought we were lame or whatever. And they were playing, oh, damn it. We were playing this show. Oh, she's gonna kill everybody, isn't she? You don't need to kill everybody, Henriette. I'm just gonna aggro everybody while I pick things up. Trouble here. But anyway, like they played a show, and they had a show. They were supposed to play like the night after us. I think we had already played, or maybe we played that night. I can't remember now. But something happened where poor Panther, lead singer of the Protos, he had a bad pepperoni, and just like could not perform that night. He was sick. He could not. He was feeling bad, and it was getting worse, and so he couldn't perform that night. But they were like, we have to, and so they performed anyway. And Eric was already helping out, trying to make sure the sound wasn't terrible, because the sound guy that was working was awful, and Eric knew more than he did. So Eric kept taking over the soundboard. So that's the first part of the story. And so the Protos go up to play their show without their lead singer, and they're like, well, we could kind of sing these songs and get through them. And so Eric's mixing their music. It's sounding wonderful. Eric decides to help out by getting up on stage and filling some of the vocals in, and puts on some sunglasses and is singing, and like people are there, the paper's there, and that was the night they showed up to like do a spread on the event we were playing. And they take a photo, and Eric's on stage with his bright-ass blonde hair and sunglasses, not a member of the Proto Men, a member of the Megas, and they go, the Proto Men rock Nerdapalooza, I think was the show we were playing. And it's just a photo of Eric with sunglasses on, and Gambler from the Proto Men like behind her, I think, rocking out, but it's just hilarious. So everybody's like, wait, the lead guy from the Proto Men looks a lot like someone from the Megas. It was just created a lot of confusion. It was hilarious and weird. Such a bizarre thing. But hilarious. Irregardless. Oh, you jumped in for one song. That's what happened. I just remember, I think I had left at this point. I left at the point where I was out of that room. I wasn't in the room when you were on stage singing, I don't think. I saw the paper, though, and I was like, what the hell happened? It was so weird. It was great. Hilarious and great. Oh, bloodstone. And then I need the password to get in here, don't I? You've been looking for that photo forever, Eric. Yeah, you gotta find it and repost it. That'd be a good throwback on our Instagram, actually. It'd be like, throwback to the time Eric was lead singer of the Proto Men. It'd be hilarious. It'd be so weird and confusing for everyone. Oh, gotcha. They swapped people out. They just took a photo of you at the worst possible time and posted it in the paper. That's cool. Taking credit for Panther's work. Alright, Henrietta. I think we got everything here. You coming? Henriette? You coming? What happened? That's weird. Why isn't she following me? Where'd she go? Is she done? Is she over me? Hey. Henriette, what's happening? You mad? Okay. Why do you want to go this way so badly? I don't know. We're just gonna have to leave her behind. She's not helping. Maybe she'll come join me when I get up to the top. Night Jetwing, thanks for stopping by, man. Sticky Note Woman out! Oh, these guys. Hate these guys. Got 11,000 blood echoes. This could be tricky. This is gonna be hard, you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna survive this. Sorry, concentrating. These guys are hard to kill. Ooh. Meow. Damn. Oh no, they're both in it. I'm in trouble now. Shit. Damn. I think I need to be a little stronger before I can take those guys on. Oh well. See if I can recover my blood echoes. Might be time to kill a boss. Oh, hey, she showed up.
You weren't lying. This is a safe place. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Yeah,
like
I got
to
the
tell
curtsy,
my
you guys.
But I haven't much to offer.
But I haven't much to offer.
All I can give is my blood. But would you even take a whore's blood?
She's a prostitute, you guys. I'm okay.
Yes, I see. I suppose that's natural.
Yeah, it's weird to offer your blood. I'm good. I don't need it right now. But thank you, thank you. Yeah. Totally. Yep. Oh, here's this guy. He's really great. You guys are gonna love this guy.
Ah, you. The swindling off-comer. Did you really think that'd work? There's no fooling me. Now, off with you. You heard me. Go away. I can't stand the stench of your lying breath.
Alright. Oh, I need a different outfit, too. Oh, I need to buy a church outfit. Where do I get that? I probably get that after I kill the next boss. What you want to bet?
Oh, thank you. Well, he don't offer me much in a way. I'd rather see him alive. And I sort of hope that I've never been any use to it, just happy about it.
Is that it, guy? Is that all you have to say?
If you find any such, send them on.
We went up there. Oh, hey, guy. Yeah, remember, kids, don't accept random blood transfusions from strangers. Especially when they tell you their profession and you're like, I don't know if I agree with your life choices. not helping. There we go. Finally. Kind of want someone online to join forces with me. See if we can get some co-op going. Woo! Ah. Ooh. That is not good. Oh, here they come. Ah. Timing is atrocious. Here we go. Nope. Cool. Yeah, here we go. Here, I'll go kill this sinister woman real quick while this dude comes in. See if he's any good at murder and stuff. Arctic Fox? Wait. Kill this. Where's my friend? Do I still remember how to wave? Okay, cool. Oh, hey, friend. Be polite. Oops. Ugh, I am the worst. Nice. Nice. Oh no, he's dead. Does he have a sedative? He's gonna go blood mad. Whew. Still alive. That's great. I don't know if I have sedatives yet. Do I? Is there anything over here? No. Oh, this is the entrance. Right. Tight. I remember now. Can we kill these guys real quick? Would you mind? LA Arctic Fox? Larctic Fox? You wanna help me murder these dudes? Can I get back up here? I can. Oh, sweet. 3 players. This game's lore is insanely cultured. Really? That's cool. I'll have to investigate. I love the story in this. It's so cool and so dark and weird. Alright, let's go kill things. Ooh. That was a lot of energy it took off. Oh! Great. Now we're in trouble. You're a jerk. You killed my friend L.A. Arctic Fox. Oh, now I'm dead. Shoot. Run, motherfucker. Should watch my language. Run! Run! Hey, friend. I need a little bit of help. Thanks. Just really want to kill these guys. Oh, that's two. We are not doing well. Kombucha. Thanks for helping, Kombucha. Oop, whoa. We're gonna get one at least. Haha! One down. Give me that boat paper. Give me that paper. Let's do a little sneak around again. Try to kill this guy. There we go. Shh. Quiet. Sneak up behind him. How does that not work? It's because he's turned for some reason. Okay, this isn't working for me. This is Ludwig's rifle. It's gonna keep doing that, isn't it? Jeez. Okay. You are a jerk. No one likes you. Big jerk. Come and get me. Ah, damn. Let's get that. Oops. Don't want to get stuck in there. You know, you'd think he'd run out of ammo. That's not gonna work. Come here. Tee-hee. Tee-hee, tee-hee. You can't shoot me. Tee-hee, tee-hee. Ah! Yikes. Oh, he has the rifle spear. That's what he has. He is tough. Can't get in. This weapon slows part of the problem. I don't have... I have that, guess I could do this a little bit. Play his game. 3 damage. What? Come on. Come on. This guy's a jerk. Ah, I thought I could reach him. Damn. That gun is so quick, I can't read it. Also, it does an insane amount of damage when you get close. Woo! Damn it. Come here, you jerk. Oof. Damn. Damn, dude. Spamming those attacks, bro. Oops, I'm stuck on a wall. That's not good. I got 2 healths. Shoot. Dude. Die. Finally. That took far too long. There's not really anything up there for me. Not yet. Some small items. And this guy probably already ran away. Right? Yeah. So let's go Biak. We're gonna go back, replenish, and then try to kill this boss. Call it a day. Because I think we cleared this area pretty good. We killed Henrik the Hunter. We killed those 2 hunters. Is there guys up here? There totally is, isn't there? No, there isn't. Oh, these guys are still around. Right, kill them. Could have sworn I murdered you. Ooh! Got a friend. Maybe we can do... I don't have any health, though. Nope. Got a lot of quicksilver bullets. No health. Oh, I have noticed. Thank you, Naruto Ice 34, for the positive comment. Appreciate it. Yeah, I have noticed there's another Megas band. Hey, what's up, friend? Yeah, we noticed that there's another Megas band. I forget what country they're from, but yeah, for some reason their music keeps getting mixed in with ours. But we're on it. You know, we keep trying to kick them off. Wish they'd change their name just a little bit. I guess we have to kind of reach out to them directly for that to even be an option. I think we might have tried. But appreciate the positive feedback. Thank you, man. I don't have any health refills, so this is going to be interesting. I think this is when that prostitute's blood would come in handy because you take it and it refills your health. But I remember I don't remember what happens. Something goes wrong if you use their health or their blood. Here we go. Need that pendant. Turned into a large elk with a hat, or like a shawl, I guess. Should use my magic paper or something. Ooh, look at that kind of damage we're doing. Holy moly! This guy's helping out. Woohoo! Thanks, bro. Bye, friend. Bye. What a good time. Let's watch this little info video. This is our reward for defeating that guy.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood.
Mm-hmm.
Our eyes are yet to open.
Yep.
Fear the old blood.
Fear the old blood.
I must take my leave.
Took me a while to figure out what was going on in this game. Even now, what I know is just bits and pieces.
By the gods, fear it, Lawrence.
Fear it, Lawrence. Lawrence. Who's a Lawrence? Which one's a Lawrence? Do we fight him later? I can't remember. Nice. What a good run. What a fantastic place to save our game. Let's channel those blood echoes. No, let's do health 20. Nice.
Farewell, good.
Repair our stuff. Cool, you guys. What's up, Nicholas Oda? Thanks for stopping by. I think this is it for me on Bloodborne. I think that's a good place to stop. But let's real talk for a second, you guys. Let's real talk. What did we learn today? Did we learn anything? Probably not. We played a lot of Bloodborne. But check this guy out. This is my Starscream Siege version. Or like the current Transformers line. It's called Siege. War for Cybertron. It's sweet. So all the figures, they all look like their G1 counterparts. But they look like how they would look on Cybertron. And so you get this sweet Starscream Tetrajet mode from, you know, the G1 cartoon, because basically in the G1 cartoon there were these big triangles or pyramids that just flew, and this is kind of like an appropriation of that design. It's really sweet. But that's Starscream. You can see his little cockpit, you can see his little chesty on the back, but he's pretty sweet. I finally figured out how to transform him. Maybe I could transform him on camera without breaking him. Let's see what we can do here. He's got a lot of panels. Hear that clickety? Let's transform him a little bit. Megatron! Right? That's what he would sound like. Megatron! Ew! Starscream! You idiot! Oh, this keeps popping off, unfortunately. It's a little chesty. Luckily, it's just kind of, it slips on. What's my favorite Starscream design? What is my favorite Starscream design? Probably the Masterpiece. The Masterpiece design. He's over here in the corner. You guys can't see him, but you can look him up online. He's the newest version of Masterpiece Starscream. The one I have is the one that was one of the last figures they released at Toys R Us before Toys R Us stopped being a store. which is very sad because there's a Toys R Us, or there was one just down the street from me. But yeah, I'd say that's my favorite Starscream design. This is a very good one, I have to say. The transformation is not super intuitive, but it's fun and it's specific. Here, I'll try to transform it so you guys can see it a little bit better, but it's still fun, you know? Like, his arms collapse kind of in a funny way, like not a totally intuitive way, but if you've transformed a lot of figures like I have, you've figured out pretty quick. I just wouldn't, it's not really a figure for a kid. I would say it would be like a kid like 15, 14 and up. It's definitely not like a young kid toy because it's confusing to transform, but still really great. Didn't take long to figure out the transformation, but he just looks really great. You can tell it's aimed at the collectors. He's got these great like collapsible legs, but they come out so it fills in that empty spot. And we still waiting for a new song. Yeah, we're still we're working on a new song. Actually, well, no. I'm not going to tell you too much, but tomorrow's stream is going to have some music related stuff in it. So, if you're itching for Mega's music stuff, tune in. But yeah, we're working on our new music, Pluto Star Droids. Well, there'll be a new song sooner or later here, I promise. How do I get his head out? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, this chesty keeps wanting to come apart on Forge. But whatever. There's his head. He's got this clip-in thing that's kind of strange. Yo, hype! Yeah, man. Hype, hype. New music on the way. There's his arms. And then I forget how to get rid of these things. I guess these flip. Oh, it turns into his little stacks. That's cool. And then where does this go? Transforming with Josh. Is that what we should call this? What should we call this segment? Right now it's just real talk, but that's fine. Maybe real talk is about Transformers as well. I don't know. Let's think about it. Gotta get this piece to click in. Let's move his little arms out of the way here. Come on, man. There it is. It's got a clip in. See, he's got a lot of tabs, which is great because it secures things, but it's also like not an intuitive, like, it's good, like, I know to do that, but I don't think if I handed this to a kid, he'd be able to transform it quickly, you know, because the tabs are kind of, you have to look for them and know where they are. But look at that. Look how good he looks. Starscream. Lion's theme of the Transformers theme. Yeah, we could cover that. They do it perfectly, though. I listen to that song on the regular. I have that soundtrack in my iPod, my iPhone, everything. I listen to Dare and You Got the Touch. All those songs. I would love to cover one of those songs, but there's already that band, Cybertron Spree, and they kind of already do that. So I don't want to steal any hype from them. But yeah, that lion theme of Transformers is just the best theme. Look at that. So good. Look how good he looks. Megatron. He's great. Anyway, that's my real talk featuring Starscream. Say bye, Starscream. Bye, Starscream. Right. This Transformers Prime design is better. I don't know, it just looks cool. Yeah, it's a real, like, cartoon character-wise, it was a really cool design. I really enjoyed the Prime design of Starscream 2. I really liked a lot of the reimaginations. What do you call that? The reimagined bots, because, like, you know, Soundwave looked different and RC was obviously different. But yeah, those were some cool updated designs. I wasn't a fan of Starscream the Transformer, though, because he had, like, visible hand syndrome I'm not sure if I had them. I might have had them for a minute and then ended up getting rid of them. I didn't really collect the Prime toys very much. They were fine, but I just wasn't into that series like I was into the Generations line or Siege. Siege looks so cool. Cover She's Got the Power from the dub of Sailor Moon. Oh, Stan Bush wrote that song? That's funny. I gotta check it out. That's so weird. Stan Bush gets involved in all like the nerdiest fandom. It's so cool. It's so cool when you can like find your niche, you know? So you can bow out his little wings a little bit to give him some mean, make him look mean. Can't wait to get the repaints of Skywarp and Thundercracker. And what's cool too is you can put all the little armors and stuff that you get with the other figures, you can put them on him. It's great. Yeah. You can't promise anything as far as quality goes. All right. Well, I'll check it out regardless. Anyway, real talk. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. I think that's it for me and my stream. Probably going to sign off now. I think we got to a good place to stop in Bloodborne. And then a lot of people want me to play the newest Mega Man game, huh? So maybe on the next stream, not the very next stream, because the next stream tomorrow is going to be the Megas. And then, but maybe the next joshing around with games where I'm just playing, maybe I'll do a Mega Man run or something. That'd be kind of fun to try. I won't be great at it, but it'll still be fun. It's a good game. I really enjoyed it quite a bit. Yeah, Cajun Bat Chick, you're welcome. Thank you for tuning in. To be honest, Pluto Stardroid says, to be honest, just got to hear all your other songs that you guys make. Oh yeah, you heard the old Mega Man cartoon song? Yeah. Did you hear the German version too? That was, I really want, no, everybody's like, what? You want to cover what? And I was like, I want to cover the German version. Listen, it's great. And Eric was great. He took it to another level. I think him and Herschel actually kind of did the dubstep part of that song, which is just so bizarre but great, and I love it. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate it, Pluto Star. I'm going to sign off, but let's see, where is... Oh, no, it's not Be Right Back. Stream ending. There it is. Just want to say thanks for stopping by, everybody. Thanks for tolerating the Transformers talk. That was fun. I'm really passionate about toys, and thanks for suggesting us playing the Mega Man 11. Mega Man 11, right? Yeah, it's Mega Man 11. So, yeah, I'll bust that one out, and we'll start playing that on one of these next streams. That'll be kind of fun. It's a good Megas-themed game. Anyway, love you guys. Check you later. Thanks a lot. See you next time.